Hello. Hopefully everybody can hear me. Just want to make sure that my audio is good here. Looks like we're good. Okay, cool. All right, so that said, let's see here. Hey, there I am. All right. Got some important stuff to cover today. And before I do, want to say hello. Hello. I know I don't look at the camera often. Not a big camera guy for some reason. I'm okay being on camera, but something about looking at it, thinking that there's an eyeball somewhere. Anyway, here's the deal, guys. I've got an important announcement to make, and before I do, I want to make sure that you understand a couple of things, and that is mainly that some of you may see this as a bad thing or a not so good thing, and I can tell you with 100% certainty that it's nothing but good, and it's only going to get better, and that's for everybody, which is pretty cool. It's all about perspective, yes. I'm not trying to shine a turd into, it's impossible to do that. I get that, but I'm telling you what I see and what I know, and when you have that kind of certainty about things getting better for everybody, you don't feel bad, or it just is what it is, right? It's just business, and it's better business, good business. So with that said, I'm gonna switch over to the slides here and get us started. Let me see, I have a button for that, don't I? There we go, awesome. All right, so there we are, there's my ugly mug. And again, I said I have an important announcement, and it's this. After almost 3 years partnered with Chris Winters, I am resigning as the head of Calls You Ads. So that means I am no longer the head of Calls You Ads. When's this effective? It's immediately following this announcement. Now, I told you, big news, right? Big changes, important announcement. The first and most basic question you might have would be why, and I totally get that. I'm going to explain the best I can here, and put a little bit of thought into this. I've had a lot of sleepless nights lately, just making sure that you guys are going to be taken care of. So we'll talk about that in a minute too. But why am I resigning? Well, we have a lack of software development, which we have different visions here in terms of whether software is developed or not, and you guys are going to see what I mean by that soon enough. But it's absolutely crucial for any kind of agency building to be successful, to be as efficient as possible. It's the difference between hiring a couple of people on staff to run a few hundred clients versus like 12, which is just totally inefficient and costs more money. Obviously, if it costs more money, it's harder to do. You get the idea. I've lost count. That's why I wrote countless of the opportunities that we've missed for you guys and gals, and that's a big problem for me. I don't sleep well at night knowing that. Not very well at all. I can tell you with 100% certainty that I now have an ineffective ability to innovate for the industry as well as our members, which go hand in hand there. There's a serious lack of solid communication. Ultimately, different visions for the development of this program, and it's been going on for quite some time. And I'll tell you, recently here, less than a couple weeks ago, something happened, and I'll tell you this, folks. When 3 years, almost 3 years, it'd be 3 years in, was that August 27th, when almost 3 years of your work and all the work that the staff has put in and you guys and gals out there have put into your businesses is threatened to be dismantled at just a whim, right? It's time to go. It's time to go. And so that's why I say nothing but good things for everybody from here on, because none of these things are going to be happening anymore, which is good. So The second question you may have, which is totally, I get it, I understand, and it's been on my mind a lot, and that's what happens now, like for you, right? And I'll tell you this: your membership with Callzoo Ads is going to, remain the responsibility of Callzoo, of course. So if you have questions about your membership or anything like that, Callzoo support staff is going to take care of you. I've trained them well, love them all. They're going to take good care of you, I promise. And I'll tell you this: I will continue serving the pay-per-call industry. I'm just not going to be doing it under the flag of Callzoo. I want to make this very clear. There will be no poaching of staff or Callzoo Ads members. All right, I'm making this very clear. I'm resigning. Not going to be any poaching. Okay. Remember, it's about good business. All right. So again, that doesn't cover everything, right? I will be providing you guys access to the updated training as promised. It will not be delivered under Callzoo, of course, if I'm resigning as the head of that. But you paid for updated training or good training, and not that the training we have is bad, it very much works. But I want you to have the updated training. It's the right thing to do. I will make sure that you have that. And all you're going to need for that, actually, I don't know why it says July 10th. It should be the 14th. There we go, because that's what today is. I guess I screwed up there. All right, so all you need is a PayPal receipt for the Callzoo Ads program dated prior to July 14th, actually prior to the 15th. That way, the 14th is included for those of you who maybe are brand new. And you're just going to send a copy of that receipt to the Ring Ad Success team when it's ready. And in the meantime, you can just follow me on Facebook, and what that looks like, there's a link there for my Facebook. You can find it. You'll see a follow button, and that's in order for you to stay up on what I'm doing in the pay-per-call industry. And yeah, there you go. Like I said, no poaching. Just make sure you're aware of where you can find me. Listen, God, I love you guys. I'm told myself I wasn't going to cry. I'm doing the best I can here. I know you can't see me on camera. Maybe that's a good thing for a second. I love you all. I appreciate you very much. It's been a hell of a trip. I look forward to the changes that are coming to the industry based on all of this. It's going to be exciting, and I can't wait to dive into it. Some of you I'm sure I'll see again, and that's great. And if I never see you again, just know you mean a lot to me. You really do. And I just want you guys to know that. I also want to give a special shout out to the staff. You guys, you're the best group I could have ever asked for. There's no other way to really say that. I care about each and every one of you. I want you to take care of yourselves. Keep doing what you're doing. You're great. You're all great, great people. I've enjoyed working with you guys every minute in everything we've done. Even if some of the stuff we've been doing from time to time has not been the most enjoyable, it was enjoyable because you guys were with me on it. And yeah, I'm gonna miss you guys for sure. For sure, it's been an honor serving you, and I wish I could have served you, to my full potential here at Callzoo. A little bit disappointed about that, but like I said, better business for everybody, right? That's the key here. And I look forward to continue serving the pay-per-call industry, obviously innovating and working at my full potential. That's why this is exciting, probably for me as much as it is for you. So with that said, all the best. I love you guys. Let me switch back over to my camera so you can at least say bye to me. I love you guys, and I want you to take care of yourselves and know that this is for the best. And I look forward to seeing you down the line. That said, y'all take it easy, and best of luck. All right.